Hello and welcome back to the channel. All right, we are moving on to the area of the spirit altar,
Fine.
and we have because we needed to get the scroll or the skull rather of the eternal warrior, and I think this is the one. And I didn't look up these charges, by the way. I forgot to do that. Um, I don't know. Just hang on to it for the moment
Speak,
and
it
look
will
all
be
that up
done.
here probably after the next one. Um, I was wrong about all these challenge rooms down here. I might be wrong about this, but the more I was thinking about it, the more I'm thinking it's we take control of someone. Let's find out. Blah blah blah. We take the skull. Yep. Sorry, I was not focused there. Looking at my phone. This is it. Okay. So yeah, here we have this spirit warrior, and we take control of him. We have to wander around an area that we can't see, and if I remember right, we can't move the screen at all. I didn't like that. Okay. Anyway, you feel a small part of your own life force being drawn through space and time, then landing in an abrupt thump into a body that is not your own. Your true body seems paralyzed, almost frozen in time. Your senses are assailed with a strange double awareness. Part of you remains in front of the altar, but another part of you but another part of your being is now held within the body of the spirit warrior. You instinctively understand that you could use the spirit panel on the altar to control the spirit warrior body you now partially inhabit with simple mental commands. You look around with your spirit warrior eyes to find yourself in what is obviously a dungeon. Implements of torture hang from the walls, and there are a pile of bones in the corner of this room. Search the room. Torture devices on the wall both compel you and fill you with a sense of revulsion. Other than that, there's nothing of note in the room. You look around with your spirit warrior eyes and find yourself in what is I believe just like in level 4, north is this way, east is this way, south is this way, west is that way. Oh no, here we go. We do have an indicator. Yep. Go north. Oh no, we don't drink from this. I remember that. We get damaged, I think. Sparkling clear water cascades down from a sculpted fountain that dominates this room. I think we get damaged from this. Drink from the fountain. The water is cool and refreshing for a moment, then it begins to boil and burn within your mouth. Damn it! Scalding your throat and tongue, the spirit. You spit the steaming liquid out of your mouth onto the floor. Yep, it did damage us. Okay. Go with your gut, damn it. Uh, search the room. The water, the water is crystal clear and it is easy to see there's nothing in the fountain itself. The rest of the room is virtually bare. Let's go east. I'm totally sticking with my gun instincts now. We did take damage from that. Other than manacles on the wall and a few gnawed bones in the corner, there does not appear to be anything remarkable about this room of the dungeon. Um, let's see what's down here. Let's go east again. As you step into the room, a growling war dog leaps out from the shadows. Attack the war dog. Watch that be like your resurrected friend from your childhood or some shit. You step over the blood soaked corpse of the canine who attacked you earlier. The room smells of wet dog. Go to the south. In the center of this room, you see a large treasure chest. There are numerous bones scattered about the floor. Search the room. Nothing of value. Examine the treasure chest. You cautiously approach the chest. With a swirl of centuries-old dust, the bones on the floor spring to life and assemble themselves into a large skeleton. The undead creature advances. So attack the skeleton. Looking at the shattered bones of the defeated skeleton on the floor of this room, you are certain the guardian will not rise again. You may approach the treasure chest without fear. Open the chest. Inside the chest is a wand of missiles. You pick it up and stick it inside your belt of the spirit warrior form. West. A red-eyed goblin jumps out from the shadows near the east wall. He gnashes his sharp little teeth in anger and anticipation. He bangs his axe against his small shield, issuing a challenge. Attack the goblin. The corpse of the goblin lies in the middle of the floor, his axe and shield broken on the floor beside him. Search the room. You rifle the corpse of the goblin and conduct a careful search of the entire room and find nothing of value. East exit? Because we've already been over here. Well, we've already been to all this, actually. Go north. I guess we go north again. Oh, there's no bridge. All right, west. Let's go west again, and we'll go north, and then we'll do it like this. We'll go this way. We'll go this way, this way, this way, and then this way. So go exit to the north. You enter this well-furnished room. A spectral figure in rotting rags materializes near the far wall. It points an emaciated crooked finger in your direction and glides towards you. Attack the ghost. Don't die. Thank you. I don't know how much damage we could take. And I don't know how much damage we take in. With the ghost vanquished, you notice the many furnishings of this chamber. A table, a desk, bookcases, and several chairs fill the room. There's a small chest in the corner. Search the room. You examine each piece of furniture in detail, paying particular attention to the books on the shelf. Your search proves fruitless. Open the chest. Inside the chest is a magical helm. You place it on your head, and you place it on the head of your spirit warrior body, knowing extra protection will come in handy. We got some armor. Exit to the east. There's little to distinguish this room from any others. There are exits in the east, west, and south walls. Go search the room. Nothing about it. Exit to the east. This room is empty, save for a small desk of fine oak in the corner. There is nothing on top of the desk, but there is a single small drawer which draws your attention. Search the room. Apart from the desk itself, there's nothing of interest in the room. Open the drawer. Your mental commands you instruct the spirit warrior to approach the desk and open the drawer. The desk is coated with a powerful contact poison. Fortunately, the hardy constitution of the spirit warrior's body allows you to shrug off the effects of the deadly toxin. Thank you for that. Inside the desk are a pair of bracers. You strap them on and feel your instant increase in your combat skills of your spirit warrior body. I guess that's Thaco? Go north. A rabid gibberling rushes from the shadows to attack you, its small body a mere blur of fur and teeth. It moves with such ferocious speed that retreat is not an option. I'll attack him. Search the room. Oh, wait. While the gibberling is disposed of, there's little else of notice in the room. Okay. Exit to the west. 2 rooms left. You sense an ominous presence beyond the archway to the west, and an iron chest stands against the wall. Search the room. You carefully sift through the thick layer of dust on the floor, but apart from the chest and the ornate door, there's nothing else in the room. Examine the chest. The chest is too heavy for the spirit warrior to lift. The iron construct makes it impossible to break open. The lid is locked. Without a key, there is no hope of opening the chest. Go through the ominous archway. As you approach the door, a disembodied voice fills the chamber. The crypt beyond awaits. Once the threshold is crossed, there is no return. Leave it alone for now. Exit to the east. Exit to the south. Apparently I'm missing a key for this chest. Search the room. Nothing. Go to the west. I mean, we've been through every room, though. Search the room. Nothing. Exit to the west. Search the room. Nothing. Exit south. Search the room. Nothing. Exit east. I mean, we've been through all this, man. Search the room. Wait a minute. Stuffed inside a hollow bone in the corner is a scroll inscribed with an unfamiliar incantation and a picture of a gibberling. You decide to save the scroll for later and place it inside your pack. Other than manacles on the wall, a few gnawed bones. Okay, we did find something. Go to the east. Oh my god. You find an iron key and a blue potion, which the spirit warrior immediately quaffs. Fortunately, the potion heals your wounds somewhat, and you tuck the iron key in your... Okay, we got it. We got it. And we got healed. Alright, go to the west. So we got our key and we got a scroll. Go north. East. Go north again. West. and examine the chest. Using the iron key you found earlier, you unlock the lid of the chest. Inside is a blue potion. Instinctively, the body of the spirit warrior seizes the potion, drinks it down, causing your wounds to heal greatly. Awesome. Search the room. Okay. I guess go through the ominous archway. Go ahead. Is that a mummy? Looks like a mummy. The smell of ancient death permeates this room. Standing upright against the far wall is a stone crypt and an archway leading into darkness. Carved over the archway is a hand with a single unblinking eye gazing out from the palm, the symbol of hell. From within the darkness of the crypt comes the sound of slowly shuffling feet. The sight of a desiccated corpse, wrapped tightly in bandages, emerges from the crypt, comes as no great surprise. You sense in the final confrontation for the spirit. You sense that. You sense this is the final confrontation for the spirit warrior and realize retreat is not an option. Use the wand of missiles. As the mummy falls, the symbol of Helm erupts with a blinding light. You feel the body of the spirit warrior dissolve and your life force rushes back into your body, into your true body. As your life force is made whole, the strange force immobilizing your own body releases you. You notice a large key in your possession that was not there before. Well, I did not get whatever that picture was. I feel like I missed something,
Very
but
well.
We're just going to keep going. And we are going to move in down to this first seal here because a major prize awaits us in that particular
How are we
seal.
helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
This is what I've been waiting for a long time. This is something that I did in SCS with certain items being moved around, certain items that you cannot buy, and it is right inside there. So, we're going to buff it up.
Name it.
And then, or we're going to stone skin, then we're going to rest. Okay. Quick save, rest. Now we're going to do real... Well, you know what? We don't need to go crazy on the buffs. So, but I'm not gonna dick around like I did with the other fight. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Daystar. So, I definitely want Death Wards.
I stand amongst the righteous. At your order.
Yes.
You need
How can I
chaotic
help?
commands.
Cute.
And we want to make sure we have fire protection.
What is it now?
Manus potentis. I'll help however I can.
I shall go forth at your command.
Nalia doesn't need it. Okay.
Manus potentis.
Right, good. So, Chaotic commands, Death Ward, fire protection, good. We need protection from magical energies.
What can I do?
Protection from evil
Point the
radius
sword,
and
and I shall strike.
remove fear.
Manus potentis. Exciting in any circus.
8 on the men. You know what? I guess I am going to be doing a full round of buffs. And in the next episode, I may just pre-buff before the episode starts because I don't know if that's something that bothers people or if it doesn't matter to them. I would assume it probably doesn't matter to most people who actually make it this far in a playthrough like this, of a game like this, of a unknown nobody YouTuber like me.
I'll do
But-
my best.
Yeah. I'll spare it in the next one at least. Get Cat's Grace and all the men.
You need something?
Next, we're going to recitation and prayer.
Manus potentis.
And I'm absolutely not going to, like I said, I'm not going to dick around with this fight. We're going to be dead ass serious in this fight because I don't want to play around and lose another character again and have to waste all that time. And on top of all that, there's a deeply anticipated item. Okay. So, everybody else get to work on your buffs. know what? Give this to... Oh, Thallic can't even put that on. Damn it. That sucks. Thallic can't even wear that.
Something up?
Insurgents, culture, imperial. Urgent, is it?
Okay. So...
If you're sure.
It's almost beneath me.
You
my
can
women
count on me.
there.
The best leaders
Thy
also
will be
fall.
done.
My men there.
If you insist.
Alec. I think we're good for the most part. And spell turning. Quick save and release the seal. The key turns easily. This lock is now open. Alright, so this fight. Oh my god, I did it again. I forgot to cast True
Whatever I
Sight.
can.
So Aerie, give me a quick and see
stand
invisible
amongst the righteous.
animate and True Sight. So here we have Azamantes. This is the man with my item. More specifically, Emmeline's item. He's got Fear Aura, Mirror Image, Shadow Door, Spell Turning, Shield, Protection from Acid, Protection from Magical Energy. And he also spawns, I think, 2 or 3 of these
It shall be done.
Flaming Skulls.
And done well.
And they have an unlimited number of, like, fire abilities. I think Incendiary Clouds, Fireballs, and other fire fuckery that they got going on. Azamantes is... Oh, no. Here's the... And the Flame Skulls are minus 100 on cold. Unresistant to cold. So they deal... You deal quite a bit of damage. So Thallic. Hair Delise. Get
Tis a
over here.
role I am glad to play.
At your order.
Animan, what are you thinking? Give me True Sight. Hair Delise, I want a Sound Burst.
Give me a task.
This way then?
Okay, so we have 2 of these Flaming Skull, 3 of these Flaming Skulls. So we detected invisibility.
This place your tomb.
Azamantes is completely immune to all of our elemental types and magic resistance. So our strategy of dropping acid clouds and whatnot is not going to work. There was something else about this guy that was special, and I just cannot remember what it was. So we need to hit him with a spell turning to get rid of... I'm sorry, we need to hit him with a secret word to get rid of spell turning. And he's going to be... Oh, no. No, I can't remember. There was something about this guy, but with the item he has, he's going to be able to cast quickly.
Time to
So, and you all probably know what it is. And I'm being unnecessarily cryptic. He's got the fucking Robe of Vecna, which means we got to do some work here. So we are going to do, just to be safe, I'm going to have her toss the Ruby Ray. I'm going to have Emma Wynn toss a secret word. We're going to have Aerie toss out a breach after the other women start casting.
Yes.
Phallic, you can just start wailing on him. There's the first incendiary cloud. Secret word is out. Cast remove magic on Phallic, and I just put that near everybody. Oh, it's gonna happen. Soundburst is out. Flaming Skull is deafened. All 3 skulls took damage.
Weapon's useless.
Okay. Ruby Ray reversal went out.
What is your will? Simple enough.
Phallic was dispelled, but he still has his spell turning. He still has that Emperor buff that lasts for a week of mind shielding. So, Aerie, we're going to be using all of her sequencers next to Phallic after she casts that breach, so we can get him rebuffed.
I do not care much for being prodded all the time.
You should
We
not
did
have
not manage to deafen Azamantes, but that's no big deal. But now we are going to cast Remove Magic. And Phallic, you are going to beat on him. Emmawind, you put on your staff.
You suffer before you die, I promise.
And just for good measure, hit him with a breach. You just stand there.
Is that all? I hope
Weapon's useless.
Now, Animan, Mason Disruption. Get on Lich.
This
Alright, he is completely naked. So men, get on him. Women, you can stand there. And he's down. Now let's clean up the rest of these flaming skulls. Yeah, like I said, we're not messing around with the liches this time. Especially not one who could almost instant cast all the spells.
next time.
There we go. And boom. There we go, baby. The Robe of Vecna. It improves casting speed by 4, 10% magic resistance, 5 armor class. Amazing. So now we slap this on Emmawind. You are welcome. Robe of the Good Archmagi can go to Nalia. We can, because she's not like, this was cool and everything. Improves spellcasting speed by 1. You know, I actually, now that I say that out loud, I do really like my spellcasting speed increased. But you do get +1 to saving throws on that. You already have a Robe of the Good Archmagi. Ooh, boy. I think I like the casting speed better than the saving throws. You know what? I've never used this. Let's just continue to use it. Why not? It's a Drow chainmail that does not disintegrate. Oh, here's why. Adam, it's unlike drow equipment. This particular drow chainmail is not cracked by using adamantine since it's therefore will not decay when it's directed stun. So I'm like, boom, we're gonna keep it. Screw it. And what are you? A sling +4 creates 5 +4 bullets a day. Airy, my dear. What do you think of that? Oh my god, I forgot this thing can stun. Whatever. We really need to get on using better bullets here. Couldn't hurt for this next fight. These +3 bullets. She's at a -7 Thaco. Damn, girl. You better chill out. Hell yeah. So, Emowyn. Emowyn. Robe of Vecna. Amulet of Power. We will definitely be using Time Stop and some other fuckery now. That feels pretty good. Oh, man. And we have the Staff of the Magi. Dispel it. Oh, man. I keep forgetting that she's got a great Dispel as well. And Spell Trap. But you know what? Speaking of, we're set up pretty good here. So
What can I do?
you give Thalek some quick buffs here. I was gonna use the contingencies, but I mean I forgot. Alright. But there was no need to against the Lich. But we will give Thalek a round of rebuffs for damage. Protection from evil. Fear. Animan put out a recitation and a prayer for Thalek. And then we'll save this, and then we'll go into the next episode immediately on, I guess we'll do this key. I don't really remember what's in this one and this one. I think there's a beholder, and this one's got like some named humanoid-looking creatures.
What is it now?
I think. Okay. Alex got some rebuffs. Do a quick save. And we'll go ahead and end it here because we are, for once, on time. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I hope you really enjoyed that. I know I did. We put the beat down on that Lich. When we're serious, we could really do something with our enemies. But when we play around, we end up getting slapped. So, but I don't know. I'm having fun. So anyway, as always, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, tips, stories, let me know in the comment section below. Would love to hear from you. And I hope you all join me for the next one.